Hey, good morning, guys. I'm in the car on the way to work and I'm going to go grab some coffee. So I decided to turn on the video and just start recording. I don't have anything in mind per se that I want to speak up on other than to maybe update you on January numbers, which seems to be a good go-to for me. So today is January 14th and I have some good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm way under budget. Like, I have not so far spent more than $70 on groceries this month so far. And I probably will not get to the $150 I budgeted for the month. I make all my meals at home. I cook pretty much for every single meal. And I have not gone out other than that one dinner that I went out with my friend last Friday, and I promised myself I wouldn't spend more than $50, and the dinner was $33, and I bought bubble tea afterward, and that was $7. So I spent about $40 that night, and that was the last time I went out to eat. Now, right now I'm going to go get a Starbucks coffee, so that's going to be $6.25 that I'm going to add to my dining out. But it's the first time this month I go to Starbucks. I go maybe once or twice a month, and that's the only coffee out I have. I haven't really bought any coffee outside of that. I did take my mom out to a diner on Sunday. We had soup. We both of us had soup. I treated her, and it was $15. So that's my dining out for the month. So now we're at Wednesday, and I haven't done anything for the week. I did pick up another club that I'm going to take care of on Mondays. I've called it Club Advisor, and that's going to be another approximately $50 per week if it happens weekly. So that is a huge win on top of the 3 other clubs. So I'm really trying to take care of my money self in terms of making sure that I rebuild my emergency savings, of which I don't have any right now because I have pulled it all out to pay for Sophia's tuition. So that's going to go out this month. I have yet to be paid for my 6th class. I'm waiting on that. That's good. I did buy some supplies and items for my students. Okay, in terms of shopping, I did buy that because they like the sticker scenes and sticker peeling. I have a couple of students that makes a difference for them, and I want to do that for them. That's a joy for me. Okay, so even though I do have a budget for school stuff, I've already used it in buying all these stickers and activity things and little books for them that now I'm digging into my own pocket, but it's fine. It's, money well spent, in my opinion. And plus, I still have some Amazon money left on my gift card for Christmas, so part of that went to them. I did buy myself 1 or 2 evening activities as well. One was a mystery doku, like a Sudoku type of book game that I'll showcase it, and then another kind of escape the room type puzzle book, and they were like $13-14. Anyway, so at the end of the day, out of my own money, I spent $45 for all those little items from Amazon. So that's not bad. Okay, remember, I have I think $300 shopping account, that budget for the month, and I had a separate bag budget, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna throw it in together. And then I have a separate essentials. Now, none of these things are essentials. When I talk about essentials, I mean pharmacy items. I need Advil, Band-Aids, feminine products, things like that I need for my life, right? Shampoo, whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, so here's the bad news. Okay, so that's all of that is not bad. All of that is well under budget. Like literally, that is all I've been paying for. In fact, I haven't paid any money this week for parking meter because Joe was able to find an alternate side of the street parking, which is obviously up today, so I have to move the car, so I might as well take it to school and get coffee. So yeah, that's not bad. Here are the bad parts. Now, one bad part that, you know, it is what it is that I had to pay a bunch of parking tickets. So sometimes I miss the alternate side of the street, or sometimes I misread the sign of when I'm supposed to start paying the meter, or the meter is up and my alarm goes off and then I shut off the alarm and I don't pay the meter. So all in all, I accumulated 4 parking tickets in December. Between the month of December and November. So in November I got 2 of them. In December I got 2. And of course I never pay them right away. I always wait the 30 days until I get the pre-penalty warning and all that. I decided, let me just take care of all of them today, which was yesterday. And it was $200. So I'm not sure where to put that. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure where I put it. I think I just put it under my parking car expense. So I am well over that at this point in the month. So I budgeted $200. Now I'm at $246. And I still have to pay parking meter probably the rest of the month between now and the end of the month. So I'm over on that, which means I'm going to try and balance it out by going under on other things. Now, I budgeted $100 on essentials. I don't think I'm going to spend anywhere near $100 on essentials. In fact, I don't think I'm going to buy any essentials this month. So that's going to be $100 that I have for that I'm going to be able to clear, or I should be able to clear for the parking. Here's a really bad one. I did buy a bag. The problem is that whenever I say, okay, I'm done with bags, I'm not going to buy a bag, that kind of signals my brain to go against what I'm saying. To go against what you're saying. Don't do what you said you're going to do. So I did buy a Chloe Paddington. I had originally wanted the one in red. They didn't have it on Amazon. I found it in white. It was $70. Why did I just suddenly buy it out of nowhere? Now you might be like, wait, this isn't a super impulse. And I'll be like, kind of yes. Yes, we'll go with yes. Whenever I have doubts, whenever I want to try and tell myself a story, let's just say yes. Here's the difference, is that I had bought a Chloe Paddington bag back in September. Oh, I went on the sidewalk. I'm trying to park my car to get my coffee. I did buy a Paddington bag back in December, or September, maybe early October. I don't quite remember when, whatever. Anyway, somewhere early in the school year. And I bought it in red, and I have been waiting for it since. The seller keeps on assuring me that it's coming. I think it's lost. I don't think it's coming. I've already opened a dispute to get a refund. And that one was $70 also. So I bought this one because I really wanted that style. I think it's just so cool. I want some very interesting bags now. I'm kind of into some edgier stuff. I did unbox a Neverfull graffiti, and that one's great. It's a beautiful bag, and it's actually well made. For I feel like $70-$80 is my sweet spot to just get like not a random bag. I was considering it for about a month or so. I talk about it in my unboxing video, but I feel like I think I feel really comfortable in that price range to get something that is, and I want to try it out, but I don't want a terrible quality one. I realize I'm never going to buy like $30 or $40 bags. That is truly a waste of money, because they're usually really horrible. They look terrible. They smell bad. You don't even want to use it. So I would say my recommendation is to definitely go between $70-$80 if you can swing it. Sometimes you can get I've gotten good bags for $60, but if you want to be relatively safe, go there. go to that price range. It's not foolproof, but I think generally it'll be a win. So I ordered, anyway, back to this Chloe Paddington that I bought on Amazon this time. So Amazon will sell some stuff. Once you start looking, you get recommended a whole bunch. So there's a woman I watch on YouTube, Glam Lux Mama, whom I also unsubscribe from, but she does still come up once in a while in my recommendations. I have to put not interested so that she doesn't come up at all, and I'm gonna have to do that because she showed me that there was a Chloe Paddington on Amazon. I checked it out, I saw a version, and I bought it. But this time I got it in white. So not stark white, it's kind of like a creamy white with gold, which I don't have a bag like that. I do have a white LV Express bag that's creamy and it has like blue and green detailing, very pastel-y. I'm leaning on that's kind of a spring bag, even though I want to wear it in winter. The pastel blue and green kind of throw off my coats. So I'm gonna try this Paddington one, although I feel like that's more of a fall bag and I don't have a light colored fall bag. Like they're all dark, burgundy, chocolate, black. So I don't have a white fall bag or a cream fall bag. So I'm thinking that that's gonna fall in there somewhere, fall somewhere. And yeah, so I took a chance and I bought it. So it's $70. I should be able to get the $70 back from the Chloe Paddington that I bought in September, although that might take some time. And if it actually shows up, then it shows up. Then I'll figure out what to do at that point. But as of now, maybe I should have waited. I should have waited to get the money back, the refund, before I bought the Amazon Paddington. And I do hear it. I hear it coming. But some of these bags really get taken down fast on Amazon as soon as they're noticed to be a little too close. It happens all the time. And so I said, let me just get it. It may not be able to come back up. The style is going to go out of fashion very quickly, and then they're not going to be available at all. So let's say, and I really want it. I want it for myself, so I went for it. Anyway, take that as you will. I'm counting it. I'm still under budget. But now I only have like $70 to play with for the end of the month, or $80. No, maybe over $100 actually, because I think I budgeted $300. And at this point, I've spent almost $200, but not quite. So I think, and I keep on saying I'm not going to buy anything else the rest of the month. And then watch me buy something else. The only other thing that could be a danger is these black Chanel loafers that I've been eyeing for a while. I might end up pulling the trigger before the end of the month. I'm just putting it out there. They're shoes, or some Gucci loafers. So one or two, or both, let me not discount that, before the end of the month, if it fits in my budget. If not, I'll probably just get one of the shoes. And shoes are not bags, even though I'm still shopping. But I don't have any black loafers, like literally at all. I just have brown boots and cream colored shoes. I don't have any black shoes. Interesting, right? I do have dark blue shoes, patent leather, dark blue, but I don't have any leather black shoes. So that's interesting to know. Anyway, let me go in. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you on because I figure it's just easier for me to leave you on. So just hang tight for a moment. All right, that wasn't too bad, right? So anyway, that's the money clock for this half of the trip. Second half of the trip. have a housewarming party coming up. I did it again. I keep on forgetting that every time I turn off and turn on the car, this little holder opens up automatically. Very annoying. Blooper number 2. I think this happened last time. I think it's going to be a consistent blooper. Therefore, is it a blooper? Probably not. I'm going to take off my glasses for right now. My glasses really annoy me. I like them. I like them. First of all, though, they kind of hurt back here a little bit. Bothers me after a while. But here's the thing is that it kind of consistently has a white film or a fog that I can't quite get off. I can wash it and everything, and I feel like I see better without them in terms of the clarity of the world. But if I try to look at something close or read letters are a problem for me. Letters. Little letters. Otherwise, I can see just fine. Like, you see me wearing glasses all the time, but honestly, I don't really need them. Other than for, seeing things. Okay. I did have something else I wanted to talk about. But I just, honestly, I don't remember now. Other than this housewarming party I'm going to have, which is the 23rd of next week. This week I'm going to have a really nice end of the week. I'm going to get all my lessons ready to give my students in advance, because they have next week off. It's Regents Week, which is the great part about being a high school teacher. You get extra days off from teaching because you have Regents Week that counts as school days, but you're not teaching. Students are just coming in to take an exam, so I have to be at work, but either I'm proctoring an exam for a couple of hours a day and then the rest of the day is off, or I'm just sitting with other teachers and we're grading together, which is really fun. It's like a grading party. It's like I'm going to a party. We sit around a table, we socialize, we talk about whatever, and we're looking at student work while we're doing it and kind of talking about it. Oh, this worked out, or this kid doesn't know, the difference between plussing and minusing, or look what this guy wrote, or this is not fair, we should be able to give him points. We have a lot of discussions. It's so much fun, and I love it. When I have fun, I'm getting paid to have fun. I'm getting paid to have fun. So I also get paid for that 6th class, even when I'm not teaching it, right? So it's really good. I can't stress it enough. Any young people or anybody, maybe not when you're close to retirement, but if you're looking to start a career, something where you have a life, I 100% say become a teacher. Become a teacher. Once you do the initial legwork of setting up and figuring out your style, in terms of student management, how are you going to run your class, how are you going to construct your lessons, everybody's there to help you, honestly, if you have a good place, which is something important. Like, I would say make sure to research a school that you think you'd be happy at, and if you're not happy at your school, make it a point to get out of there and settle into a school that you're going to be happy at. It is a great life. I'm loving it. Now, some people say, I hate being a teacher. You do have to have a personality for it. You have to be ready to talk, ready to negotiate with students, but they're kids. If you've handled a teenager, if you can talk to them and kind of meet them on their level, if you have that skill, and also not take yourself too seriously. I think that's the biggest mistake a lot of people make. They take it too seriously, and everything has to be by the book and a certain style and all this. Then you're setting yourself to have a hard time. For me, I'm there to teach some math, but also to provide a very nice, enjoyable environment for the students. Okay, come. But I need to go at some point, dude. I need to go, okay? You guys gotta wait. I'm sorry. Okay. Wow, it's really busy right now in this school. I'm trying to find parking. So I have all my lessons that I've built up over the years. And every year, no lesson is perfect. But every time I finish a lesson, even if it was bad, I say, okay, what thing can I change for the next time I do it? And I correct it for my future self. So when I come back around next year, I either leave myself a note or quickly reset it right after the class when I have some free time. And nothing's going to come together overnight, but it will come together over time. And you want to try and teach the same things so that you can get used to it and learn how to teach it very well. I think I found a spot right here. I'm going to hope that this one's okay. But yeah, so I have a housewarming party. And I'm going to go to the grocery store and kind of get some food for that. So that's where the rest of the money will go. I come out at 4. I think. Is that okay? Oh. Huh? Oh, okay. Thanks. They don't park right, you know? They don't park. I'm arguing with somebody. It's nothing bad. Nothing bad. She's letting me park.